Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Mashle, Magic and Muscles, Chapter 66. Last chapter we found out that, the precursor to just society in general, but more specifically the precursor to the, Divine Visionaries, Adam, was the, mentor of Wahlberg, um, Innocent Zero, and a mysterious third person. So, yeah, who would have guessed that they would have all been, which then really makes you wonder, how old any of them are at this point then. But either way, let's see here. Wait, Adam Jobs. Interesting name there. um, let's see here. Blessed with overwhelming magic. Oh, there's the title. Mash Bernadette and the Weighty Revelation. Blessed with overwhelming magical ability, he was the most powerful magic user the world had seen in centuries. From magic education to the Bureau's establishment, his vast influence was felt in countless areas of magical society. But his later years were spent mainly on the public assistance of those unable to use magic. Wait, that makes no fucking sense. Noblest obliged, the strong serve the weak. He left that ideal to his three disciples, including Wahlberg. Okay, now we know why Wahlberg is the way he is, so that's good. And now, oh God, you did bring him back. Oh shit, Adam was in the coffin. Master, I finally acquired the magic to restore life from a fragment of flesh. Of course, it only restores the body to its previous form. I can't bring the mind back with it. So necromance. Necromance will be taken over. What? Marionettes are my specialty. You won't even notice a difference. How far do you intend to push me? Okay. Wahlberg is pissed. He is shining like a star. Our master lived a long life, but even he couldn't fight decrepitude. But here, I've restored him to the prime of his life. His magic power remains at the top of its class. Master was so very fond of you. Aren't you happy to see him again? But it's not him, then. This isn't like the frickin', resurrection. What was it called? Shit. Edo Tensei? Yeah, Edo Tensei. From Naruto, where they could bind, the mind and bring it back too. So, anyway. Noblesse oblige. It sounds to me like a phase that those who don't feel like striving, can use to gain protection from others. You have a point, Wahlberg. After all, what purpose is there in our giving of ourselves for others? You idiot! Who told you to debate with your master? Okay, so he's a lot different personality than what I thought. What are you trying to usurp me? No, I'm just teasing you. Lose that frowny face. It's fine. If you're too young to understand, gahaha. But someday you will, because you're strong. Okay, so Wahlberg did take that to heart. Interesting. Master was the greatest man I knew, but time passes. We must value the present, which is why I will not show mercy. As I prove, I'm now the strongest. Okay, so his frickin' staff has changed forms. Okay. Master. Okay, now we're back with Mash. So, why am I being targeted exactly? Do you know of the forbidden magic of body construction? Dark magic used to create an immortal heart from the hearts of 6 blood relatives? Okay. Father prepared 6 different children to be raised as vessels for their hearts. In short, oh, so Mash isn't the only one. You're a creation of Father's to make you, or he made you for his perfect body. You exist for your parts. And Mash is like, you should be happy. It's quite the honor. You've become part of a nearly godlike being. Eh? So I'm like the protein you need to build muscles? That's what I am? Huh? That's heavy. That's heavy, Doc. What? Why always heavy? Is there something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull in the future? What a bombshell. My whole life, well. Time for a nap. Oh, okay. He's sleeping with his eyes open. Get up, huh? Darn, I was hoping this might be a dream. By the way, are we siblings? I'm just a clone created when Father gave his blood to a corpse. And that's not a clone. That's like imprinting of life force. Uh-huh. I exist solely so Father can achieve his goals. It's the greatest honor imaginable to become part of Father's body, but then he chose a waste of space like you. I can't stand it. Your life was worthless anyway. Be happy it has use now, or some use. Now to beat you have to whoosh. I wasn't done talking yet as he's getting smashed in the face. It doesn't matter whether my life has some deeper meaning or not. I'm still unstoppable, so give me your best. Okay, fucking cocky as shit right there. I should fall for his taunts, but he did make me bleed. Then I'll open strong. Bring it. Summon Hephaestus, god of iron. Oh, shit. What's it gonna look like? Is it gonna be a hammer? Is it gonna be just about anything made out of iron? Is it gonna be super spiky? So now another one. This will be the 4th one. I love this. Also, that's a Greek name, so that's interesting. So yes, I do wonder, like, are we going to really get away from Greek mythology and eventually? I mean, we could do like Norse mythology, Egyptian. Let's see, they're already doing Greek and Roman, which are literally the same thing, just different names. And some of the stories got manipulated a little bit because it's a different group of people telling the same kind of stories. They could do Sumerian. Yugo-Batamian. That's from frickin' Fairly Odd Parents. What's the place I'm trying to think of? Fuck. But yeah, things like that. They could do Aztec, Mayan things. So yeah, like there's a lot of people that they could give different gods to their wands and stuff. So, but they're always starting off with Greek. But anyway, with next chapter we get to see him. And we have Edo Tensei in the Mashle universe. So Naruto has fully infiltrated this now. Once was Harry Potter meets One Punch Man. Now a little bit of Naruto sprinkled into the mix. But anyway, I guess that's about all I have to really say. I do like Adam. Like, you know, he was like a very powerful person, and like his influence or his power influenced so much of the world, from the magical bureau to the foundation of schools, which then makes sense why Wahlberg became the headmaster of one of the schools. So, or is it the only school? I mean, the fact that we don't hear about other ones does make me wonder. But then again, we didn't really hear much about other schools in Harry Potter either until the fourth freaking book. There might have been some random mention in the books, I'm not sure, or in some other supplementary materials, and I'm just not aware. Because most of my knowledge comes more from the movies than from the books. So, yeah. But anyway. So yeah, like I like how he influenced, but then like he softened over time. Like he developed the world, and then he wanted to take care of the weak, magicless people, which is a great endeavor. You do see that a lot, like people that are like titans of their industry, and it's like they're so um, like they can creep upon like egomaniac at points in their careers. But then as they get older, they do a lot more philanthropy and charity and just setting up foundations that will benefit the less fortunate, because it's like, hey, I built all this wealth, I can't take it with me when I die. And it's like, and I'm still making money as of now, so it's not like my family's, and future generations aren't going to go hungry, so it's like, I'm going to use, hell, just slivers of wealth benefits the world completely, so it's like, yeah. Uh-huh. So, so yeah, I like that's how he kind of became. And Wahlberg kind of questioned it, but then didn't really question it, so yeah. Um, but it's just he was young, and he's powerful, and he didn't quite, he doesn't see the benefit of helping those less fortunate just yet. It's something that you develop with time. The ego of youth has to diminish before your heart grows like the Grinch, I guess, in some cases. But yeah. So that's interesting. And we're getting to see another evolution of a wand, so that's cool. And we'll also finding out about body reconstruction magic. Takes 6 hearts to make one. That's kind of weird. But alright. And Mash is only part of that. That really makes it less special about him, but then it's better that way as well. But why did you only need a heart? Wouldn't you need other organs as well? But whatever. Anyway. Also, we found out who the guy is. Thorny McThornyson is not actually related. He is a blood clone, I guess you could say, given to a corpse. Weird. That's not clone. But, hence the parentheses. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that explains that. Still weird. But anyway. Also interesting, if he's Hephaestus, I hope Mash uses his iron wand. Like, because they're kind of siblings in a way, So that's interesting that they both have this connection, Mash has the iron wand, and this guy has the Hephaestus, god of iron, wand. So this is interesting. I like the parallels. We'll see how this fight goes on in the next one. But so yeah. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of June. 500. Dr. Stone and Undead Unluck will be up at some point. I'm not sure the order of videos today, so stay tuned for those if they interest you. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch for Do Gaming and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Adam, not such a bad guy, I guess. I was kind of thinking he was evil.